Did anybody ever watch the YouTube channel Eat Your Kimchi like a long time ago? I know eventually they turned into like Eat Your Ramen, I think at some point, or that was their website, but now they're Eat Your Point is, they were a group of YouTubers, I think like a pair of them, there might be three, I think there's two though, that would react to certain, used to react to K-pop music videos. And one of the groups they would react to is BTOB, which I always thought that was just called BTOB because that's what they would call it on their channel, and I was just, you know, a naive young child at the time of like 20 years old or whatever. So therefore, I've always in my head called them BTOB. We're gonna listen to BTOB. This is Beautiful Pain. This is Flashback Friday. I'm Ddog, this is Teacher X. My class where I play music videos now, so I'm on my channel. Flashback Friday, as you can see over there as it scrolls on by, is every Friday we look at older songs. Usually it has to be on the cap of about, I hit my microphone, has to be on the cap of about 5 years or so or before. Usually we hit about 10. This is about as new as we're gonna get on Flashback Friday, which is 5 years ago. This is Beautiful Pain. I don't know if I've heard this. I might have heard it once. I do know, however, BTOB is very known, much like back in older times with Beast and stuff, are known for ballads. At least for me, they're known for ballads because I know of other songs by them, like Missing You. I think that's a song by them. There's also another song that I just can't think of the name of right now, but we're gonna go ahead and hop into Beautiful Pain. If you like this video, click the like button. It makes me feel good about myself. And as always, subscribe. We're on the road to 2K. This feels like it's gonna be a pretty ballad. Is it gonna be dramatic as hell? I hope. I might have heard this one time before. Piano's drawing me in though. I hope this isn't just an intro to the music video, and I hope this is the intro to the actual song. Because that piano's got some nice tempo to it. Oh, intro to the music video? Oh. Oh, and you actually have... I'm shouting out. They comment, the captions, having the name of who's singing helps me so much. I never see those nowadays. We just saw it on like Artemis's birth. What a pretty, and also that piano came back, but what a pretty voice to bring you in. See, now the captions are there, I want to read what's in it. Oh man, your voice is stunning, sir. That little way he delivered that line with like a little bit of a crack to it. Oh. I know. Hey. I have heard this one time before, but I don't remember much. Ooh, nice harmonies on there with a little oohs and ahs. Ooh, little echoes. Good, very good. Chorus, maybe? Yeah, which is what we started at the beginning with. Makes sense. Added a little bit of strings, giving a little bit more movement and fun. Ooh, give me those sweet fucking falsetto notes, dude. I knew that was coming. Him. Love his voice.
Nobody wants to deal with the pain that follows. No, I understand them, though. Yeah.
It's nice. Nice rhythm. Isn't he the one? I feel like he's one of the people in the groups that like, doesn't he speak English also as well? There's a group that I listened to recently on Flashback Friday that had a rapper that also spoke English, and that's why most of his rap was in English. I don't know if this was the group and if that was the person. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. He's very pretty though. I love his flow. Oh! Woo! Woo! Keep doing that. I hope we get more towards the end. We get a chorus that's just like this, but you also have somebody in the background doing like falsetto shit. It would be smart if we built into that. Dude, these strings are keeping this movement, the tempo up. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. Bridge. Dude, I love all of their voices. Like I said, they're one of the best ballad people that I like to listen to. Building up. Are you gonna take a big note? No, you're falling down. Yeah, you fell down. That's good. That's good.
그대를 만나 사랑을 하고
Ooh, intimate.
그 어떤 순간보다 행복했었다.
Oh, I love this.
그대는 부디 아프지 말고
I bet you anything they come out of this with like a big belt.
나왔길 바란다.
Someone's gonna just go off in a second.
사랑을
Now? Ah, who called that one? I'm so good. Good shit, dude. Also, I love that they labeled who's ad-libbing. It really does answer all the questions I need. What did I say? We're gonna have a chorus, we're gonna have somebody ad-libbing in the shit. Oh, so good. Those 4 notes, the dum bum bum bum, is lovely because it gives you a little like a definite cutoff to like different parts of the song and whatnot, and it brings you normally into the next verse or next chorus or whatever, or next verse. But at the end, they just ended on that. Oh, what a pretty ballad. And like I said, I've heard this maybe one time before, so a lot of this I was just blindly going into, and the stuff that I was able to like call, it's not because I remembered it, because I didn't remember it at all, but it's based on the way the song was built and stuff. If you're gonna, let's quickly talk about like that little part that's here. Hold on. Right after here. So right after the bridge, when they go into like a second bridge, it's the chorus basically, but it's very intimate and quiet and stuff. Obviously, if they weren't gonna end on this, which I didn't think they were going to, this brings you into listening. It really brings an intimacy to it, to where you can tell that he's probably singing very close to the mic and stuff, and very quiet, but still very strong. And so, obviously, when you have this part come in as a big climax, ooh, it hits so good because you had that built-in tension of being so intimate and whatnot in that part. It's tasty as fuck, and probably, like, not probably, it's definitely one of the best ballads I've heard in a while. I really enjoy that. So obviously other things, their vocals are pretty fucking sweet. I love that their voices each have a unique timbre to them, and I know that's something that is, you know, every group has that and blah blah blah. Not true. There's some groups that many members sound very the same, and I've talked about this before in other groups and other reactions, where if you have a group ooh, talk so much I forgot to breathe. When you have a group that knows their sound, so therefore they know, how do I explain this? They each have a unique sound to themselves. Not like they know their sound as a whole, but they do. But like they each sound distinctively different. So therefore, when they build the song as to who gets what verses and who gets what parts and everything, you can tell who they placed dramatically in each part so that you get the best effect. Easiest one to explain is during that bridge here. His voice hits stronger than the other of them would have done because he has a much rougher timbre and stuff. It's much more like a pained type of sound. Now, that's just how his voice is. He has that rougher type of vocals. So that way, when you go from his rough vocals into the very intimate stuff with, what's your name? Hyunsik. It's very intimate and very smooth and very close to you and everything. It feels built very well. Whoever made the song, when it comes to like who put who in what parts and everything, they knew exactly what they were doing, and I really appreciate that. So with that being said, we need to do outro time. If you like this video, click the like button, makes me feel good about myself. Comment and subscribe. In about 3 or 2 weeks time, the first Friday in May, we are going to be having our end of the year award show. I want you right now to go hit the notify bell, not here, you can if you want, but on that video. Go to, because I want you to be there, because we have 88 different songs I'm going to be talking about. Well, technically, there's many that are nominated, and there's some people that are just groups, and we have the Strongest Fandom Award and the Commenter of the Year Award. Basically, it's kind of like a ceremony for my channel that we're going to be having, and this is the first year of it. Year 2 is what we're going to be covering. It's the first year of us actually doing it, because the first year of Teacher Reacts, I didn't really know if I was going to be sticking around, and apparently I am. So, I hope you come show me on that. Come show up on that. It's the first Friday in May. Now, I'm gonna go listen to a couple more songs. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.